If you're over 50, chances are you've experienced this moment before. A long day finally ends. It's hot, you're tired. You open the fridge, stare inside for a few seconds, and your hand reaches for a cold bottle of soda. Not because you're extremely thirsty, not really because you're craving something sweet, but because a very familiar thought pops into your head. I've worked all day, one soda won't hurt, and you drink it feeling completely at ease. No pain, no discomfort, no immediate warning signs. My name is David Warren. I'm a doctor, and I've just turned 60. I've sat face to face with thousands of patients your age, and I can tell you this very honestly. The most dangerous habits after age 50 are often the ones that feel completely normal. So many people come into my office and say, "Doctor, I've been drinking soda my whole life. I don't even drink that much. I'm not overweight. I can still walk around just fine." And they truly believe this. If something serious were wrong, my body would have warned me by now. But after age 50, the body doesn't warn you loudly anymore. It doesn't hurt right away. It doesn't set off red alarms. It doesn't force you to stop immediately. Instead, it quietly dials things down. Blood sugar becomes harder to control. The heart becomes more sensitive. Bones and joints slowly weaken. The kidneys get tired more easily. The mind becomes a little foggier in the afternoon. And many of these changes don't start with big meals. They start with what you drink every single day. Today's video isn't here to scare you. It's not here to shame or forbid you from enjoying life. And my goal is very simple: to help you understand what's really happening inside your body when you drink soda every day after 50. Because once you understand what's going on, you can protect your health without giving up the joy of living. Point 1. Why your body reacts very differently to soda after age 50. When you're younger, your body works like a system with extra capacity. Your liver processes sugar quickly. Your muscles use glucose efficiently. Insulin works smoothly. Your kidneys filter strongly. Your blood vessels stay flexible. That's why drinking soda in your 20s or 30s rarely caused obvious problems. Blood sugar goes up arrow, insulin brings it down arrow, everything returns to normal. But after age 50, your physiology changes quietly. Muscle mass gradually decreases to fewer places to burn. Sugar metabolism slows down as sugar stays in the bloodstream longer. Cells become less sensitive to insulin. Sugar has a harder time entering cells. The liver and pancreas have to work harder for the same amount of sugar. The key point is this: it's not that you're drinking more soda, it's that your body is processing it less efficiently. So the same bottle of soda has a much stronger biological impact at 55 than it did at 30. When you understand that your body has changed, you stop blaming yourself. And you understand why. You feel tired after soda, you get sleepy quickly, you crave more sugar, your mind feels foggy in the afternoon, and you realize this is not weak willpower. This is age-related physiology. Understanding the real cause helps you change the right way instead of just pushing through. I don't recommend quitting soda abruptly if you've been drinking it for years. That usually backfires. Instead, try these 3 simple steps. Step 1. Notice when you drink soda after meals, when you're tired, when you're bored, while watching TV. Identify the reason, not just the habit. Step 2. Replace it intelligently. Keep cold water or herbal tea ready. Water with lemon or cucumber slices. Sip slowly instead of drinking fast for the rush. Step 3. Never drink soda on an empty stomach. This is when blood sugar spikes the most. And after 50, this matters more than ever. Speaking as a doctor in his 60s, I often say this: your body isn't betraying you. It's simply telling you it can't tolerate stress the way it used to. You don't need to live more strictly. You just need to live in a way that fits the body you have now. And for many people, the first meaningful change starts with what they drink every day. Point 2. Why soda quietly disrupts blood sugar after 50, even if you're not overweight. After age 50, the biggest issue with soda isn't calories. It's how fast sugar enters your bloodstream. When you drink soda, the sugar is liquid. It doesn't need digestion. There's no fiber to slow it down. Within minutes, sugar floods your blood. When you were younger, insulin responded quickly and efficiently. But after 50, insulin is released more slowly. Cells respond less effectively. Sugar stays in the bloodstream longer. This creates a dangerous cycle that doesn't cause pain. Soda to rapid blood sugar spike. Insulin surges to bring it down. Blood sugar drops quickly. You feel tired, hungry, crave sugar. The body asks for more sugar. Repeated daily, this cycle trains the body to become insulin resistant. That's the pathway to prediabetes, blood sugar instability, and eventually full diabetes. So many patients tell me, "Doctor, I don't eat desserts. My meals are very simple." But when I ask a little deeper, I often hear, "Well, I do drink one soda a day." Understanding this helps you realize soda is often more dangerous than cake, because cake can make you feel full. Soda does not. You can drink hundreds of sugar calories without ever feeling like you've eaten anything. To protect your blood sugar without feeling restricted, follow these rules. Rule 1. Never drink soda by itself. If you drink it, have it after a meal with protein and fiber. Absolutely avoid drinking it on an empty stomach. Rule 2. Reduce frequency before reducing quantity. Daily to 3 to 4 times a week, then 1 to 2 times a week, your brain adapts more easily. Rule 3. Drink slowly, not all at once. Drinking slowly helps. Lower blood sugar spikes. Reduce sugar cravings. I often tell my patients, diabetes after 50 doesn't come from one big meal. Nah, it comes from small habits repeated every day. You don't have to overeat to run into trouble. You just have to push your body into daily metabolic stress. And soda is one of the quietest ways this happens. Point 3. How soda affects your heart and blood vessels after 50, and why many people find out too late. After age 50, your heart isn't weaker. It simply has less reserve. Blood vessels become less flexible. The heart has to pump harder. Blood pressure fluctuates more easily. This is normal aging. The problem is that soda accelerates and intensifies this process. With regular soda consumption, high sugar triggers silent inflammation in blood vessels. The inner lining of vessels suffers microscopic damage. Bad cholesterol sticks more easily. Arteries slowly narrow, without symptoms. At the same time, sugar causes the body to retain salt and water, increase blood volume, forcing the heart to work harder every day. The danger is this: heart disease doesn't always cause obvious pain. Many people walk normally, live normally, feel fine, until one day, blood pressure rises, dizziness appears, chest tightness occurs, or a sudden event happens. Understanding this helps you stop assuming feeling okay means being healthy. Feeling fine does not mean your blood vessels are fine. It also explains why doctors care so much about what you drink, not just what you eat. Many patients tell me, "Doctor, I don't eat much fat," but soda doesn't need fat to damage the heart. If your goal is to protect your heart, start small. Tip 1. Avoid soda in the afternoon and evening. This is when blood pressure rises more easily and the heart tires faster. Soda adds double stress at this time. Tip 2. Choose drinks that calm blood vessels, plain water, light herbal tea, warm water in the morning. Tip 3. Walk gently after meals. Just 10 to 15 minutes helps. Lower blood sugar spikes, reduce strain on the heart, improve circulation. At 60, I ask myself one question every day. Am I making my heart's job easier or harder? You don't need to do anything extreme. Just don't add unnecessary work for your heart. And for many people, soda is exactly that unnecessary burden. Point 4. Why soda weakens your bones and joints after 50, and why a small fall can become a big problem. After age 50, your body starts losing bone faster than it can rebuild it. Once this is a normal part of aging, calcium absorption becomes less efficient. Bone-protecting hormones gradually decline. Muscles weaken, providing less support for your joints. Soda makes this process worse in several ways at the same time. Soda increases calcium loss through urine. Many sodas contain phosphoric acid, which disrupts the balance between phosphorus and calcium. High sugar creates low-grade inflammation, making joints stiffer and more painful. The dangerous part is this: Weak bones don't hurt right away. You don't feel anything until something happens. A small slip, a missed step, a fall that doesn't seem serious, but the consequences can be broken bones, long-lasting pain, loss of independent mobility for months. The problem doesn't start with the fall. It starts years earlier, with small daily habits repeated over time. When you understand how soda affects bones and joints, you stop thinking joint pain is just aging. You begin to understand why. A minor fall hurts for a long time. Your joints feel stiff in the morning. You don't feel as steady on your feet as before. And you realize it's not because you're missing medication. It's because your body is missing a protective foundation. If you want to keep your bones strong and your joints flexible. Tip 1. Don't drink soda near calcium-rich meals. Avoid soda when you're drinking milk, eating small fish with bones, taking calcium supplements. Tip 2. Choose bone-neutral drinks. Plain water, light tea, warm water. Tip 3. Do gentle weight-bearing movement every day, walking slow, sit-to-stand movements. Morning joint stretches implies bones need movement signals to stay strong. I always tell my patients, after 50, the ability to move independently is more valuable than almost anything else. You can tolerate pain, but losing your ability to move freely is what truly lowers quality of life. Protecting your bones and joints isn't a big, complicated task. It often starts with what you drink every day. Point 5. Why soda makes your kidneys work harder and leaves you dehydrated after 50. Even if you drink every day, your kidneys are the body's silent filters. Everything you drink passes through them to be cleaned, balanced, and regulated. When you're younger, kidneys filter quickly. They handle stress well. They recover easily after 50. Filtering capacity slowly declines. Kidneys become more sensitive to sugar, acids, and additives. Fluid balance becomes harder to maintain when you drink soda every day. Your kidneys must filter high sugar loads, process acids and additives, constantly rebalance minerals. The problem is this: soda doesn't let your kidneys rest. It makes them work harder. On top of that, many sodas contain caffeine, contain high sugar, which actually causes your body to lose more water, even though you're drinking liquid. That's why many people after 50 drink regularly but still feel tired, dry-skinned, lightheaded, mentally sluggish. Understanding this helps you realize drinking something is not the same as being hydrated. It explains why. You drink soda but stay thirsty. You urinate frequently but feel drained. Afternoons feel especially exhausting. Many of my patients used to think, I'm just tired because I'm getting older. But in many cases, the real issue is cellular dehydration, not low energy. To reduce kidney strain and stay properly hydrated. Tip 1. Drink before you feel thirsty. After 50, thirst signals are less reliable. Don't wait until you're thirsty. Tip 2. Use the 1-to-1 rule with soda. If you drink one soda, drink at least one full glass of water before or after. Tip 3. Watch urine color. Light yellow implies good, dark yellow implies dehydrated. This is a simple but very reliable sign. I often tell my patients, kidneys don't hurt when they're tired. When they finally speak up, it's often late. After 50, your goal isn't to drink more. It's to drink what actually lets your kidneys rest. And soda, no matter how familiar it feels, is not kidney-friendly at this stage of life. Point 6. Why soda increases belly fat and lowers energy after 50. Even if you don't eat much, after 50, your body burns energy more slowly. And this isn't your fault. It's natural physiology. Muscle mass declines without maintenance. Basal metabolism slows hormones that regulate belly fat shift. In this environment, soda delivers liquid sugar that's absorbed extremely fast. The problem is, liquid sugar is rarely used for energy. The body doesn't burn it, it stores it directly as fat. And after 50, fat prefers to settle in the belly area. Belly fat isn't just cosmetic, it's metabolically active fat that releases inflammatory signals, which increase heart disease risk, worsen blood sugar control, make blood pressure harder to manage, force the liver and kidneys to work harder. Just one soda a day, repeated for years, can push the body into storage mode. And many people tell me, I eat less than before. My portions haven't changed. Why is my belly getting bigger? Understanding this helps you see the problem isn't your main meals. It's the liquid calories that don't create fullness. Soda doesn't make you feel full, doesn't signal the brain that you've had enough, but still forces the body to store energy. You're not eating more. You're just receiving extra energy in a form that's easy to miss. If you want to reduce belly fat and regain energy. Tip 1. Cut evening soda. First, evenings are when fat storage is easiest. Soda at this time almost always turns into fat. Tip 2. Drink water before meals. 1 glass before eating helps. Reduce sugar cravings, stabilize blood sugar, prevent overeating. Tip 3. Maintain gentle but consistent movement. Brisk walking, slow stair climbing. Sit to stand exercises. Muscles are the body's natural sugar burners. I often tell my patients, after 50, keeping your waistline in check protects your heart, brain, and joints all at once. You don't need extreme dieting. You just need to stop feeding fat with things that don't truly nourish you. And soda's one of those things. Point 7. Why soda affects mental clarity, mood, and memory after 50. Even if you think you're fine, your brain doesn't like sudden changes. It works best when blood sugar is stable, blood flow is steady, the body is well hydrated. Soda disrupts all three at once. Each time you drink soda, blood sugar spikes, insulin surges, blood sugar crashes. These sharp swings stress the brain. After 50, the brain is more sensitive to blood sugar changes, recovers more slowly, struggles with repeated ups and downs. The result, mental fatigue, poor focus, forgetfulness. That feeling that your mind isn't as sharp. On top of that, soda doesn't hydrate well. Even mild dehydration can slow reaction time, reduce short-term memory, increase irritability. When you understand soda's impact on the brain, you stop blaming everything on aging. You see why. Afternoons feel foggy. Small things irritate you more. Names, appointments, and conversations slip away. Many people worry they're losing their mind. But in many cases, the brain is under metabolic stress, not irreversible decline. If you want to keep your mind clear, tip 1, don't use soda for energy. It doesn't create lasting alertness. It creates a brief lift followed by a deeper crash. Tip 2, drink water steadily throughout the day. Small sips, not all at once. Tip 3, combine movement with breathing. Outdoor walking. 5 minutes of deep breathing helps deliver oxygen and blood to the brain. I always tell my patients, keeping your mind clear means keeping your independence and confidence. You don't need a special brain drink. Sometimes removing what tires the brain is enough. And for many people over 50, that thing is daily soda. Final thoughts. If you've made it this far, you've probably realized something important. After 50, soda is no longer harmless like it once was. Not because soda is worse, but because your body has changed. We've looked at how soda quietly affects blood sugar stability, heart and blood vessels, bones and joints, kidneys and hydration, belly fat and energy, mental clarity over time. None of this happens loudly. There's no sudden pain, no immediate warning that forces you to stop today, but the body remembers, and after years it begins to speak. The good news is this: you don't need to live a restrictive life to be healthier. You don't need absolute bans. You don't need to change everything at once. You simply need to see soda as an occasional treat, not a daily habit. Drink in a way that lets your kidneys and brain rest. Eat and move just enough so sugar's used, and not stored. Listen to small changes before they become big problems. At this stage of life, health isn't about fixing mistakes. It's about protecting what you already have: clarity, mobility, independence, quality of life. If today's message helped you, subscribe for more health guidance designed specifically for people over 50. Calm, science-based, and practical. And if you'd like, share this video with a friend or loved one who still drinks soda every day without realizing what their body is carrying. Disclaimer: this video is for educational purposes only and does not replace personalized medical advice. Everyone's health is different. Please talk with your healthcare provider before making changes to your diet or lifestyle.